Okay, what's going on, guys? If you guys click on this video, first of all, I really appreciate the support. We're going to go through what I have in my fridge right now. This is what I keep on deck 24/7, basically at any given time through the year. And then I'm going to bring you guys through a voiceover of my back workout tonight and kind of explain what we're doing. I'm going to do all B-roll footage and then kind of elaborate, okay, this is why we did this is how we're doing this is where you should place your elbows. But before we break into this video, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to the channel, liking the video, maybe commenting. I'm always mining for different ideas for the channel, so I'm always open to different things. If you guys could comment down below, let me know your thoughts of what kind of videos you guys want me to produce. It would help a ton. It would mean the world to me. With that being said, it's Brandon Flihan. Let's break right into the video. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to break down exactly what's inside the fridge for you guys by meal and by time that I eat it. So obviously we're going to start with breakfast. So what I do is I always keep on deck the large, what are these, the cage-free eggs, grade AA eggs. I know they're not the best. I like the pasture-raised eggs, but they're like triple the price. Not triple, they're like double the price. Still expensive. So I always keep these on deck. I have like 6 to 8 of these on any given day. In the morning, I always got to have my water, so I have couple gallons stocked up of this water right here. I just buy these by the gallon, call it a day. And then obviously not in my fridge in the morning. I have my oatmeal and my peanut butter, so I keep those up there on the counter. Going to meal 2, how I prepare my chicken. So I should make another video to show you guys how I cook my chicken and whatnot, but how I prepare it is I put it in the crock pot and I cook a big batch of it. So I'll cook a couple pounds of it and then I'll package it in these little bags right here. So I got about 2 or 3 of these bags, and I do, there's probably 3 to 4 pounds of meat in here. So it'll last me like 2 to 3 days roughly. And then what I do is I pair that up with rice and I put it in the bags like this. And then what I do is if I'm working or I got to be out of the house, I just structure everything and I place it in the Tupperware. I put 200 grams of rice in, or whatever I'm eating that day. So for example, I'll put 200 grams of rice in and then my 8-ounce chicken. And then I'll put it in the fridge like that. So I'm ready, but most of the time it's just in these little bags, just simple, it's easy. Yeah. All right, so going on to the next meals, what I like to do in terms of my proteins, I like to switch between chicken and I like to switch between turkey. So it's either chicken or turkey for me. That's like really my go-tos. If I'm running behind, you guys already saw in the last video, I'll bust this guy out. I always have one of these on deck just in case. There's a little tuna. Just in case I don't have this stuff cooked, this guy comes in handy real quick. And then rice, I have pre-made rice that I keep on deck just in case I didn't cook the rice either. But most of the time I'm good to go. I got the chicken right there. And then I got 90-10 ground turkey all cooked up. I just put that on the stove, cook it up, and then pop it in one of these guys. I'm good for at least 3 days off of there. And then obviously some more rice. So I keep a lot of rice in the house because right now I'm definitely in a surplus of calories and I could use it. So that's my main carb source aside from oatmeal. The next thing I like to do is I'll always do like an egg meal probably twice a day. And in the second egg meal, I always put some baby spinach in that guy. So I keep the baby spinach on deck. That's, I mean, it helps get the fiber in, extra vitamins, extra minerals, super good. All right, moving on to the door, right? So this is the most interesting part, I guess you could say, about the fridge. So I'll move this guy over here. So starting from the bottom up, so we'll start here. I keep these Honeycrisp apples on deck, always. These are like my go-to. I like mixing these with peanut butter. That's a new thing I've been doing. It's delicious. So that's like my nighttime snack or a post-workout snack. Super, super good. Next, always after the gym, I do the Flihan. If you guys watched last video, this is like my go-to Greek yogurt. The 2% is great. You only get 3.5 grams of fat per serving in this guy, so it's always good. I mix that with my protein powder. Little salad, little mixed green salad. I like to mix that with my last full meal of the day. So coming home from the gym or whatever, that's usually my biggest meal, just kind of refuel. I always mix the greens. Carrots are pretty much my go-to. And not my last meal, but the meal before. So I guess you could say like probably my 3rd or 4th meal of the day. I like throwing in a little bit of carrots. They're good. Let's see what else. I got some Dayquil and some NyQuil. Your boy, I had COVID and it was absolutely awful. So during that time, it was in October, I was living off of Dayquil and NyQuil. Behind here, we have a little ricotta cheese. Ricotta. If you're Italian, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So I was making like cheat meals and stuff like that, and we usually have these big family dinners on Sunday. My mom's real Italian. I mean, obviously we all are Italian. But she likes to do these big family meals, and pasta's always like my go-to cheat meal. So I remember one time I couldn't go because of the whole COVID situation. Not because I had it, because somebody I was around had it. So I made the pasta myself and put some ricotta cheese on there. And it was good, man. Not mom's cooking, but it was decent. And up next, we have just more cheat meal stuff right here. It was like some apple spread. This is probably actually bad. I'll toss this away, actually. Put that up there, because that's for sure not good. This guy right here on pretty much all my meals. So this is something I used to use in high school all the time. I got away. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you guys know that I really don't use any sauces at all, like never. This is new as of this week. So I used this all the time back in high school. It's a sugar-free barbecue sauce. And as of this week, I just started using it again. So that'd be cool for you guys to check out. There it is right there. G. Hughes barbecue sauce. Super good stuff. Keep that on deck. And then I got, of course, a Red Bull. A Red Bull, I probably drink these once every 3 months, 4 months, like never. But I was at the gas station, they handed them out for free. So I was like, you know what, I'll take them. But yeah, guys, that's literally all that's in my fridge. Like, I don't keep anything in the house that's unnecessary. Stuff that I don't need doesn't enter the house. I'm not over here buying like crap, because you don't want to keep those temptations around. So I keep it really simple. I keep it really basic. Now, if I'm off my diet and I'm like eating, which is like a very rare sight, like I'm never really doing that. So if I am doing that, then I'll go buy like, my go-to is like those little cookies from the store. I love anything sweets, like any sort of sweets from the store or any sort of ice cream is like my go-to. But like I said, I really don't put that kind of stuff in my body. I really try to keep it at a bare minimum. I'll save it for a cheat day, and that's about it. So yeah, water, eggs, ground turkey, rice, spinach, apples, some sort of veggies. I like the carrots, and a little pack of tuna. That's all I keep in the house, in my fridge at least. So you guys saw what I keep in the fridge. Now I'm going to do a voiceover of the workout that we're doing tonight. We got back running through. So yeah, stay tuned. Let's get it, man. All right, so since I have the camera out and rolling right now, I figured I'd throw in exactly what my supplement routine is right now. I keep all my supplements on the counter, ready to go, on deck. So when I'm I live by myself, so I don't really have to, you know, be too concerned with, you know, somebody being like, oh, put your supplements away or something like that, or a roommate kind of getting pissed off at me. This is the way I do it. I keep it right by the stove. I'm up in the morning, I get up, I just knock this stuff out, boom, all one shot. It makes it easy for me, it's super simple. I only take a couple different supplements right now. I'm not like mixing all kinds of stuff as if I were getting ready for a competition. My main staple focus supplements are an omega-3. I use this guy right here. So an omega-3, no doubt. I use a vitamin D3, no doubt, every day. And then I use this guy right here, just a multivitamin. I'm not too picky on multivitamins. I make sure I get some sort of multivitamin in my diet no matter what, all year round. I think it's something everybody should be on, and that's all I take right now. I don't take anything else. I keep it extremely basic, and I leave it at that. I only run this style like supplement routine probably 2 to 3 months out of the year, and then most of the year I'll probably up it with maybe I'll throw some L-carnitine in there. I'll throw maybe some creatine, some NAC for the liver, some, let's see what else I got over here, some dandelion root. One of my favorites is niacin. You guys already know that niacin's like my favorite supplement, but I like to peel back on all of these things, no matter what it is. I like to give my body a break from everything. Even though these aren't like crazy harsh in your system or maybe necessarily hurting your system as if you know, other supplements might be, I still don't like to take anything, so I like to just kind of live and eat healthy and call it a day. I don't like to be popping pills and all this stuff. But I do keep these staples, omega-3, a vitamin D3 supplement, and a multivitamin always all year round. But yeah, so now that I got you guys caught up on the supplements and whatnot, let's head out to the gym. We're gonna do a voiceover. We're hitting back and biceps today. I hope you guys can learn something. You get to see exactly how we're training. I got Luke with me tonight. He's gonna kind of run through everything with me and help film. And I'm always grateful for that. Having somebody around definitely helps, especially with like the social media stuff. And then sometimes you guys feel like not going to the gym, but to know like having somebody there that's like ready to work and you got to show up and push just as hard as them, it definitely helps. So having a training partner has definitely helped me tremendously. Whether it's Luke, whether it's my brother Jimmy, my cousin Michael, somebody's always around and kind of brings that energy. So it always helps me. And plus, you don't want to walk in that thing training like a bitch. Just like I said last video, you want to walk in like training hard, especially if you know somebody's there. So yeah, so let's head out to the gym. I'm gonna do a voiceover. This is all gonna be B-roll type style footage. You're gonna see a couple sets. You're gonna see my warm up, and then I'm gonna voice over exactly what we're doing through the whole entire workout. All right, guys. So we just rolled up to the gym. We're gonna run you guys through the back workout. We're gonna do deadlifts first, and then get into all the accessory movements. But it looks like nobody's here, so let's jump right into it. Come on, Luke F. Alright guys, so first things first, what we're doing is we're warming up our shoulders. And this is kind of a routine that I kind of made up for myself. I go 15 reps like this right here. And then I'll bring these dumbbells down by my side and really focus on squeezing the rear delts and the rotator cuff. I like to lean in a little bit, get a nice deep contraction. You're not looking for a burn, you're just kind of getting some blood in there. And then what I do is just a circular motion clockwise and then counterclockwise. Again, just trying to get blood in the shoulder. All right, so first thing we did for back was deadlifts, okay? I started real light. I started with a plate and then we went straight to 225. So I prefer to go double overhand grip just like this right here. But as we get heavier, I don't like to use straps and I prefer to go over under grip. So left hand over, right hand under. And I believe I do that with the 315 set. Let's see. Oh no, I'm still going double over. So I started with plate for 8 reps, 225. We did a couple sets at 6 to 8, and then we did 315 for 1 set. And I tapped that thing for I think 6 reps, 5 or 6 reps, just nice, slow, controlled. And then right after 315, we got right into some heavier weights. I think we went right to 455, I believe. Yeah, this is 455 right here. Focus on the lower lats, focus on pulling the shoulder blades back. After that, we jump right up to 485. Guys, I don't deadlift often, but when I do, I like to kind of push the weight pretty heavy. And we got into sets of, the idea was to do sets of 5, but once I got up to, I think we got up to like 535. Once I got there, we were only moving about 3 reps. Yeah, this is 535 right here. So I try to keep the same form, even though this is weight I haven't touched in a while, even though this is something I might do once a month, I try and keep the form nice and tight, keep the hips down, drive from the heels. You're driving your heels into the ground as hard as you can. Try and keep those hips down. Now these weren't the cleanest reps, but they're not bad. Good. As soon as we got done here, guys, we went right into a T-bar row, okay? I chose a close grip bar and we rode it right into our waist, squeezing the lower lats. The idea is to focus on where the lower lats tie in. Squeeze as hard as you can, guys. As hard as you can. Keep that chest somewhat low. You don't want to lift up too high on these or else you're going to get into the upper back. And then as soon as we got done there, we did a 1-arm row right off the hammer strength plate loaded machine. And I got 2 angles for you guys. I want you to check this out. I'm standing behind the seat. So I put the seat low, just above my kneecaps. And I'm focused on pulling with my lower lats, right? So again, this was lower back, lower lat dominant workout. And that's exactly what we're pulling here, dropping the scap. So you can see the next angle. You can see how I bring my shoulder forward. I'm looking for a stretch in the middle of the back. So check this out right here. We got a couple more reps left right here. And so we're keeping this is our heaviest set. We got up to 4 plates right here. We're keeping the elbow relatively close to our body, guys. As soon as you start veering that elbow out nice and wide, you're gonna get that rear delt to activate and kind of take over. You get the bicep to jump in there. That's not what we want. We want those lower lats. This is a really, really good movement for that lower lat. As soon as we got done here, we only did 2 more things. We did an overhand kind of like rock climb grip lat pull down. More focus on the lower lats again. Nice stretch in the upper lats, kind of lean forward as you guys come up. And as soon as we finish this movement, we finish with some overhand wide grip pull-ups. So we just did, I think it was like 2 sets of 10 reps, nothing crazy. And that was it, guys. We didn't do biceps, we didn't do any of that. We just focused on stretching and getting a deep, deep, heavy back workout in. And that was it. All right, so if you guys enjoyed the video and you enjoyed the workout and maybe you learned a thing or two, don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, don't forget to subscribe. It means the world to me. I really appreciate you guys tuning into what I got going on out here. And yeah, I'll keep more videos coming. The main goal that I have for 2021 is to grow this YouTube channel. You know, we've been on Instagram, we've been on Facebook, but this is the new focus. It's Brandon Flihan. I'm signing out. Peace.